Job evaluation is a technique which helps to rate a job in terms of complexities and importance. Human resources must evaluate them because they can develop talent inside a company. Nevertheless, some articles mention that team leaders and managers can do these evaluations too. Now, they must do the test because they need to know how the job is being developed so they can give them a personalized feedback, telling them what they have to improve or telling them what they are doing right, which will help the company in a financial and a developing talent way. Managers must feedback employees because they are doing a good performance to motivate them so they can improve it in the future. For this process, there are some key strategies to accurate feedback. Give it in real time and face to face. Use tact. Make it clear that you are in the same team. Be specific and be aware of any imbalance in power.
Lack of fairness in the workplace, especially in feedback and evaluation, creates implications far beyond the emotional well being of all the employees. Studies show that when employees feel unfairly treated, they are less productive, more likely to engage in deceptive behavior, and less likely to stay with the company on the long term. Specifically talking of evaluation performance and monitoring, it is crucial to treat everyone fairly. So, how does a company, or how should LinkedIn in this case, approach this issue? So, here are some ways to keep your evaluation and feedback honest. First, treating employees with respect and dignity, keeping emotions in check, making decision making transparent. This is crucial to make your evaluation feedback honest. Fourth, making goal references actionable and tangible feedback. And lastly, make it ongoing.
Good morning, class. I know it's 7 a.m., but I need you guys fired up, okay? I'm just gonna run through these four main objective indicators specific to work-related behaviors, okay? Each of them follow the previous one, and then it repeats to create a perfect cycle so the whole thing works together repeatedly, and you can learn from it, okay? Number one, what are our goals and expectations? This defines the goals and productivity for LinkedIn, which creates a better communication and understanding. Number two, performance and feedback. This measurement system creates a progress towards a goal or objective, like number one, which can lead to reward or disciplinary actions, getting fired. Number three, what are the problems? Identify the problems before they become a crisis. You know, we don't want a big problem, we can fix the small problem. And number four, analysis and decision making. Productivity analysis provides output rate, time, and cost, which allow future decision making with respect to analysis provided before to the other three.
To give good feedback, LinkedIn must give it with regularity. Before giving feedback, the manager must be sure that they make clear all the objectives and employee goals and actions to achieve. After that, LinkedIn is a company that tries to impulse their employees. They shouldn't compare their team between them, but compare their targeted goals and supporting behavior with their own results. One good way to evaluate for LinkedIn must be a specific feedback. It means that the objectives that mentioned on this and pointing out their problems and mistakes in their performance, their employees will have feedback according to their last performance. And obviously, if it's needed, they will be trained. This is very important. Always mention what they have done right. It means all the achievements and good things they have done. So those comments about their performance won't be felt as a bad critic. And remember that the managers must receive a feedback as well. That way it would be like a thing that you have with the employee and not just like you giving it.
Other than what was already mentioned by my teammates, the EPM system should work along with people analytics to better understand why someone might be underperforming or not behaving according to the company's values and politics. This way, letting them know that the company is there to support them rather than just strictly monitoring them without taking into consideration what they might be feeling. The EPM system should include break hours in which the employees are able to look at their personal accounts without being monitored. This would make them feel a little less pressure and not affect their performance. Since it is well known that when EPM systems are applied, there is a high level of stress within employees and reduces job satisfaction. The EPM system should send them their monthly performance so that they are able to see how much they have achieved. inspiring them to keep improving and develop more their talent, at every moment making clear that the company is there for them if they find themselves in times of struggles. And that this is a tool that not only improves the company's development but also their own personal growth.